Paul Grayson is with us to reflect on what has been a very disappointing Friends Life 2020 campaign, culminating in a defeat tonight at Kent, which sees us out of the competition.
Yeah, very disappointing, Paul. I mean, we're out of the competition. The table never lies, and the reality is that we haven't played well enough in this competition over the 16 games. Never got any consistency going with either bat or ball. And on paper, we all knew the side looked very strong, but for one reason or another, we haven't fired this year, and it's very disappointing. But you move on. Got a game on Sunday against Notts in the CB40, so lots of matches to come along within the next few weeks. And I, for one, won't be letting the players feel sorry for themselves because still so much to play for this year.
Yes, indeed, Paul. Just looking back over the Friends Life competition, never really got the consistency factor going, did we? We seemed to move one step forward and then either a sideways step or, in fact, 2 steps back. Perhaps, and that was the key. 16 matches, you look back on the competition, and as you said earlier, just not good enough overall. Must be very frustrating for you as the coach, though, to see us the peak and troughs of various performances. Outstanding performance at Somerset, wasn't it? And then we have the disappointments along the way, perhaps here against Somerset, and other disappointing performances.
Yeah, that's the word. I mean, it's the consistency. What's frustrating is you see very talented players that don't perform, and that's the issue to me and the rest of the coaching staff, that our batting hasn't fired this year, and that's one of the reasons why we've not progressed in this competition. The bowling's been very workmanlike. At times we've done a very good job with the ball, but I think we've scored 450s with the bat individually, and for the players we have on shore, that's not been good enough. Too many players have been out of form. It goes like that sometimes. 1 or 2 of our players are in a dark place at the moment. Ryan Tenderscarter's struggled for form. Ravi has to an extent. Mark Pettini as well has got a 1 score in this competition. So, they know that they've underperformed this year and they've let themselves down, and that's the reason why we've not gone through.
Yes, indeed. Well, let's look ahead. I mean, and positively, as you said, there's no point in dwelling on the past. Still very well placed in 2 competitions, particularly one, the CB40. The games come thick and fast, and a game on Sunday and a game on Wednesday. And to take into that, reflections of a very outstanding performance in the Championship against Leicestershire. Plenty of work to do there because we have actually played more games than anybody else, but we're on a winning roll, and that's got to be good. And 1 or 2 sides above us will be looking over their shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, the CB40's gone pretty well. We've sort of 1-4, 1 washed out, so still lots to play for in that competition. Big game on Sunday against Notts up at Trent Bridge, and then back here next Wednesday night, and then we travel down to Cheltenham. So 3 games in a week. Scott Starris is available for 2 of those, so that's good. Championship cricket's been good last few weeks. Good performance against Northants here, and then we were excellent up at Leicester this week as well. So we've had back-to-back wins in the Championship. 6 games to go. Still lots to play for. There's been some good development from some of the younger players coming through, making an impact. So that's very pleasing. Probably going to have to win 4 championship matches, I would have thought, to have a real chance of going up. But momentum's such a big thing in cricket, and for many ways we've not had it in this T20. But hopefully we can get that in the Championship. Lots of result wickets to play on as well. A few outgrounds. So fingers crossed we can keep that run going in Championship cricket and make a late surge for promotion.
Yes, let's hope so. Paul, thanks very much indeed for speaking to us.